Assalamu alaikum everyone, how are you? Hope you all had a resting weekend, and according to your request to explain and organize the remedial plan file, I have rearranged it according to the sequence of work, and hope it will be easier right now for you to grasp the whole idea of this file. At the beginning of the file, you will find the first page, which is the page for the sequence of work, but which I will explain it just right now. But let's say first I will start by conducting my diagnostic test, and as we said before, the diagnostic test should evaluate the student's understanding for the prior knowledge for any unit that I will start with. I have to check their readiness before I start before I start my unit. So let's say that the basic skills that I will go for it in the exam are here. For question number 1, let's say for example, I will start with this page, which is, let's say that the name of the teacher is Muna Hamarshe. She's teaching what? She's teaching biology, and the number of students she's having it are 10 students. The basic skills included in the diagnostic test, I will arrange it here according to the questions. Question number 1, the skills that it measure it is to explain the function of veins. Okay, so the number of students, or the students who mastered this skill, which is in question number 1, are, let's say, 7 students. That means the percentage is 70%. And the number of students who did not master it are 3, and that means 30%. So should I explain this skill? Should I re-explain this skill? Yes, you should. Yes, we need to re-explain it, reteach it. Okay? Yes, we need to reteach this skill. I can put like this, and that's it. I have to re-explain it. While the second question was talking about, for example, let's say, to state the chambers of heart. Why it's caps? Okay, to state the chambers of heart, and at that minute, the number of students who did not master it are, let's say, okay, the number of students who did not master it or who mastered it were 10. That means they are mastering it with 100%. So here 0 and here 0. That means I don't have to go for this skill again. I will not re-explain it. And I will go on with the full skills of the questions. I have it, listing it. How can I decide if the question number 1, let's say question number 1, which is measuring this skill, was out of 3 marks? 3 marks. This question was out of 3 marks. How can I decide whether my students did master it or did not if they got 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3? According to the school mastery criterion, which is 70%, students must score more than or equal to the 70% to consider them mastering the skill. So 70% of the 3 marks is 2.1. That means any student got 2.1 or above from this question is considered as mastered the skill. Less than 2.1 means they did not master it. So anyone got 2 or 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, or 1 or 0, they are among the students who did not master the skills. Okay? To the next page, which is this page. It's a normal page. Do not need from us any explanation. You will list down the names of the students with the grades or the mark they got it, and then the skills that they did not master it. You will write down the number of the skill: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever was the skill. Okay? And then we will go for the next page, which is this page is how you will work. First, you will put the skills that you got it up. Look at this here. See the skills that you will work on it. You will take the skills that needs remedial or to be treated or remedied from this page. You will collect the skills and you will list them down in this page. Okay? Let's say that the skill that I got it, the first one, to state the function or to explain the function of the veins. Here you will put the skill and then you will write students should be able to explain the role of the veins, for example, and to differentiate between veins and arteries. What's the criterion here or the mastery criterion? It's 70%. How you will treat or remedial this the skill, you will explain, for example, here, reteach the skill, showing videos and figures, taking them to the lab, bringing real or a model for veins and arteries. You will explain here what's the basic skills, how you will treat this skill, how you will work on this skill. Okay? And then you should explain what's the, have you contacted the parents? Have you had any role for the parents at that skill? For example, some skills you might ask the students to go back home and work with their parents on, for example, DIY, or you might ask the parents to give them support in following with them the homework. So any role for the parents, you should list it down here. Follow-up and assessment. You will go for following up the students for did they master the skill or no. How you will follow up? By giving them questions, homework questions, and if they did it, they mastered it, you will put here checked. خلاص, they mastered, checked, and mastered the skill, or the skill is mastered. If the skill still did not master it, the students did not master it, you should keep trying with the whole students in order to understand the skill. And because it's basic knowledge, they should get it. Then this basic knowledge, basic focus group, the last page for the focus group is this one. This one, which is it's called the focus sample. You will get the names of the students. You remember this page which we listed the names of the students with the skills they failed in it. Let's say that I have 10 students. I will put them here: Sarah, Hassa, Fatima, and Maryam, Zaina, Aya, Aisha, and I will list their marks. Let's say 3s, and then here 6, and then here 7, 8, 2, 1, and here Aisha got 5. From those students, I will check who didn't get 70 and above, and I will put them here. Let's say from the list that I had it up, I had whom? I had Hissa, and I have Zaina, Aya, and Aisha. So I will put here Hissa, Zaina, Aya, and Aisha. Okay? And then I will put Hissa, how much she got. Hessa got 6, Zaina got 2, 1, 5. So 6, 6, 2, 1, and 5. Those are the marks of these students in the diagnostic test. Then, after I'm done with the unit, I will go for unit test, and I will check their marks in the unit test. Hessa got 8 in the unit test, while Zaina got 5, Aya got 6, Aisha got 7. So from the unit test, I can see that some students still in the focus unit, Zaina and Aya, while Hissa and Aisha, they're done. Those two students, I will give them extra worksheet. I will check what's the main reason that they are not mastering the skills. Still, they're struggling. I have to contact their parents and give them my feedback and my recommendation. What should we do with these two students in order to put them above the 70%? In each focus group, I should have only 6 students. I can have more than one focus group for every class. Let's say I have here one focus group and here another focus group. Okay? That's for the diagnostic test. We will go for this diagnostic test remedial for each chapter. Okay? For each chapter, you should go for this remedial file plan, so that at the end, when you go for the midterm, you will have clear image for the students who are mastering and did not master the skills, and how to support them and help them. For the formative test midterm, which is the midterm test, we will go for the almost the same sequence of events, but we will not go for focus group. Okay, we will only list down the names of the students with the skills that they did not master it, and we will go for the skills the regular way. Okay, that's it. Hope the idea is more clear right now for you, and if you have any concerns or questions, please let me know. Good luck and thank you. Have a good day. يعطيكم العافية.